And with the end to that beautiful video, we get to start off a wonderful stream. Hello, I'm Virgil, and today we have a fantastic matchup between the Michigan State Spartans and the Rutgers Scarlet Knights in a Rocket League matchup. Fortunately, the match is going to be very exciting. Michigan State and Rutgers both seeded in the top 8, as well as the coach of Michigan State, very familiar with some of Rutgers players. We got a little bit of a chat earlier where I got to talk with him, and he was able to tell me that they're very familiar with Yeti, a very talented player in Rutgers, even confident that that's one of the rocks of their team. So definitely a fantastic match coming up here ahead of us. And in the meantime, we should get a moment here to check out the lineup, which will definitely be a good opportunity to discuss these players. For Michigan State, we get to kick off with Rocket Man, exactly as it sounds, a fantastic player, and definitely leading the team in knock. Very useful player to the team, crucial member. And then Brindini filling in today, normally not on the starting roster, but subbing in place of Mar. Rutgers, the Scarlet Knights, starting off with their starting lineup. Yeti, the rock of their team. Aquario said it himself. Aquario, the captain of the roster, a crucial member of the team, has to be able to make sure the team stays with a strong head throughout every matchup. And then Devin, also a substitute, filling in today in the place of their normal starting roster. We do have some power rankings for the big esports conference overall. Remember, this is not just Rocket League, but currently leading the entire division, Rutgers, 41 points, taking the lead comfortably, but Michigan State holding on to the top 10 with 25 points. As we go through the rest of it, Ohio State and Purdue fighting for that second and third place title, 36 points, and definitely a close matchup as we see further down. USC trailing the pack, not too far down there, though. Iowa, not much more above them. Definitely some teams to keep your eye on to take back. Could be Illinois and Michigan, two very strong teams in a lot of games, as well as could move up in that positioning. Fortunately, we should be headed into the match here shortly, but in the meantime, we do get to have a quick discussion about the players. I know I got to talk with some of them earlier. Rocket Man and the rest of Michigan State feeling very confident as a team. Obviously, with a sub in, it can mess with the chemistry a little bit, but with both teams having that, we're on a very even playing field. Both teams very talented. Everybody's currently getting into the lobby, set up on the right sides of the match. I also had the opportunity to talk with Aquario about how Rutgers feels about this matchup. Fortunately, they do feel great. As he said, as team chemistry goes, they feel really good personally. So between the team, they're smiling, they're laughing. Even when they're having bad rounds, it's still a good round when you're playing with the right teammates. So definitely a great match to see from Rutgers against the Spartans tonight. And as we get ready to head in, should be kicking off momentarily. And there it is. The kickoff begins right off the bat. The ball down the field, passed off the corner. No initial contact. Off the corner once again. Goes to Devin. Devin able to deny it. Goes to Yeti. Yeti looking for the opportunity to block the goal here. Pass off the corner. He'll wait patiently in the goal, looking for an opportunity, but an early goal. Rocket Man finds the assist from his team. And an early goal. Michigan State takes the lead 1-0. Less than 20 seconds into the match. Brindini with the pass to Rocket Man and a 75-mile-per-hour goal from the Spartans. We see the Lightning McQueen car being used, brand new, just added into the game today. Kickoff once again. Rutgers gets it downfield and off the wall. Yeti finds an early one, a return, 1-1 with less than 20 seconds off the match. And a phenomenal start from both teams. We see the slow motion recap here as we see a beautiful play straight off the wall, the follow-up, and a goal. 1-1, 20 seconds in. Get your popcorn, folks. This is going to be a good one. The kickoff once again. Rutgers takes the advantage. They're on the offensive prowl, looking for an opportunity to take it away. Goes off the wall. It's centered. The follow-up denied initially, but Devin stuffs it in, finds a goal again. Rutgers, 30 seconds in, taking a 2-1 lead. And it's a beautiful pass, and they try to keep it out. Just could not quite find the save. An outstanding attempt for Michigan State, but just couldn't quite find what they were looking for. Now headed into the next kickoff, looking for a 4th point of the match. This time, not as strong of a kickoff from Rutgers, but still on the offensive position. Denied. Michigan State sends it back downfield. Off the corner. Sent back to Rutgers. And now Michigan State able to clear it out and gather some control. The ball centered down the middle. An opportunity for Michigan State. But Rutgers will clear it out. Michigan State keeping it on the offensive position. Able to send it back down, but Now Rutgers able to send it back down the field. Denied once, sent off the corner. It's centered, but nobody can find the follow-up. No goal. As we see an attempt to block it, nothing found in the midfield, sent back down towards Michigan State's offensive position. Rutgers now going for a flying play. Yeti waiting for the pass from his teammate. It's centered. Is the follow-up there? No. Michigan State waiting in the goal. Denies it. Minute and a half into the match, and we've seen a lot less goals than the first 30 seconds. It was very fast-paced, and it seems like everybody's gotten a handle on their brakes. We hit the brakes, and they're ready to go and hit the gas now as Rutgers sends it back downfield, centered over the top, off the corner. It'll go back. Michigan State has control, but Rutgers will make a quick contact to deny that. You see a demo come out, denying that play from Michigan State. Rutgers with the opportunity. It goes a little high and a little wide. Can't quite find the goal, but Rutgers will steal it away from Michigan State. The follow-up is there, but Michigan State clears it out, gets it past the midfield, and now it could be an opportunity for the Spartans to score. As we see a demo come out from Rutgers, could see an opportunity here for a breakaway. It's centered, but it's sent away. Michigan State denying the opportunity once again. Looking for the opportunity to make a breakaway once again. Michigan State clears it down, almost centers it, but it's denied. Yeti says, no, sir, not in this household. Michigan State sends it for the center, can't quite find it. Denied, and in an open net, the ball goes flying. Aquario finds another goal. Rutgers taking the lead 3-1. 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Rutgers, a comfortable 2-point lead here, and we see the Lightning McQueen bundle. I have to say, it's a nice touch. The Kachow really makes the 3 points feel fantastic as Rutgers gets another early start, denied this time by Michigan State. Devin demoed, and an opportunity to score. Once again, Michigan State looking for the chance. It's not quite centered, looking for a chance to send it back down. Knock, can't quite find it. Set up by Rutgers, though, from the high ground. Devin able to find the goal. A beautiful assist there from Yeti. Sends it off the top. Devin from the top ropes. Assists himself, actually. Crossbar into a score. Beautifully played. Rutgers extending their lead 4-1. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first game. Remember, this is best of 5, so no matter how the first map goes, it can always be turned around. As we see Rutgers looks for an opportunity to take advantage of a centered ball. Can't quite find it. And they'll send themselves back down to the defense. Michigan State clears the ball out. Rocketman looks for an opportunity to set up his team. Rutgers clears it out in front of the net. Don't want to give an opportunity to score. And it's sent downfield. Rutgers flying after the ball. Can't quite find the contact. Michigan State clears it back. Once again, Rutgers trying to just maintain control. Doesn't want to allow for a free centered shot. But it's set up. Can't quite find it. A little bit too high and denied by Rutgers. Sent back to the corner. It's now at the midfield. Anybody's ball if they decide to play this correctly. Michigan State manages to gain control, sends it off the wall. It could be centered enough for an opportunity, but Rutgers steals it away, passing it down the field. They get it past one. Brandini can't find the first stop, but denied. Knock gets it past. Sent back down the field. Yeti holding it on the offensive position. Rutgers looks for an opportunity, looks a little high and wide, centered back for the Scarlet Knights. Can't quite find it. Denied in the top of the net. Sent back down. Knock passes it to Brandini. Brandini dribbling down the field, can't quite find it. Yeti able to deny it, sends it into the corner. But Rutgers has to be careful. It's still flying, and Rocketman nearly gets set up for Michigan State. Denied again. Michigan State just trying to get a handle on the ball so they can find a goal here, but haven't been able to find it quite yet. Yeti able to make initial contact and keep it out of the front of the net. And that centering of the ball is so crucial to setting up those nets that they need to come back here. A minute remaining. Rutgers still holding the lead 4-1, and maybe more if they can set up more opportunities like that. A pass over the top of the net. Centered, denied by Brandini. Couldn't quite find it. Devin unable to make contact to keep it on the offensive positioning. Denied by Yeti, sent back down to the middle of the field. Yeti now on the defense, playing from the goal position. Looks to make the 50-50, can't quite make the first contact. Michigan State still on the offensive position here. No, it's passed downfield. Rutgers can't quite find the goal. Aquario looking for the chance, but just couldn't find it. 30 seconds remaining. Michigan State's got to start making a play now if they want to make a comeback on this map. We see a breakaway, an opportunity to score. Aquario can't quite make the contact. Goes to Knock. Knock sends it across. It's centered and high, but they can't quite find the denial. Yeti sends it back downfield. Michigan State, again, down the field. Wants the opportunity. It's a Hail Mary if they want to get a goal. Knock trying to gather control, but Rutgers determined to make the ball hit the ground. It's sudden death now. If the ball hits the ground, it's map over. Knock desperately trying to reach it, just couldn't quite find it. And Rutgers takes away map 1, 4-1. A beautiful start. And something we can see, very evenly distributed points among the team. Aquario humbly admitting that Yeti is a crucial rock of their team, something for them to work off of. But regardless, the rest of the team still working as a unit. Devin with 2 goals and 1 on the rest of Rutgers. Michigan State able to find 1 goal that map. Rocketman finding it, and a very bountiful amount of saves coming out from both teams there. They desperately, shots were taken left and right. Aquario and Brindini able to find some desperate saves that definitely prevented a couple big points. Shots, we saw a lot more coming out from Rutgers. If Michigan State wants to turn this one around, they're going to have to take a more offensive position to win this one. 3 shots from Yeti and Devin and 2 from Aquario adds up to a total of 8 shots from the rest of the team, as opposed to the only 6 that Michigan State was able to get off on the Rutgers net. So Michigan State, less shots, less points. Let's see what they can do in map 2. We should be headed in momentarily. The kickoff beginning. Game 2, Rutgers up 1-0. It's a fresh start. Rutgers, an early kickoff in their favor. Devin gets it across the field, but Michigan State sends it back down. Denied initially. Knock able to get it in a position for Michigan State to center it. Can they find it? No. Yeti able to clear it out. Denied, but sent back downfield. Yeti on the offensive breakaway. Aquario could be able to set up the team. It's centered, but a little far out. Can they find the opportunity? Anyways, it's shot. Not quite able to find the goal. Yeti now stuck on the defense, but Michigan State a little bit of a breakaway. And a beautiful play by Devin, able to keep it out of the front of the net. And no breakaway opportunity for the Spartans today. 30 seconds in, we're seeing a much slower game already. An opportunity here for a goal from Michigan State. Knock just playing defense, trying to keep it on the offensive position for Michigan State to set up a goal. But Rutgers, an iron wall in front of the net, will not allow anything through. And Rocketman looks for an opportunity. The pass coming off the wall, looking for an opportunity to center it. Denied. Yeti clears it downfield, and as it makes contact into the other corner, the Scarlet Knights now on defense again as Michigan State clears it back straight to the net. Devin forced to play goalie. Brindini able to clear it back, but it doesn't go in his favor. Sent back to his own teammate, though. Yeti able to clear it back on offense now. Passes it once. Knock able to make contact, but still under control of Rutgers. Could be an opportunity here for an early Rutgers goal. 3.5 minutes remaining. Rocketman on a breakaway. Looks for the pass. Denied by Yeti. Follow-up from Michigan State again. Could not quite find it. Brindini sends it back downfield. Rocketman looking for the opportunity to break away, but Knox just trying to keep it out of their own net. Michigan State fighting desperately, trying to find this first goal. That 1-0 lead could be the game changer if they can break away with it. A breakaway from Aquario, couldn't quite find it, and it's denied by Michigan State. Sent back to Yeti. It's still an offensive position. Rutgers could find a goal, but Michigan State on the pass, the play. Knock finds the goal. 1-0 Michigan State, 2 minutes in, finds the first goal of map 2, and a beautiful pass. Aquario trying to deny it, just could not make the contact. And the goal from Knock, the high pass from Rocketman, and they make the first goal of map number 2. Michigan State 1-0, 3 minutes remaining, and we'll go into the kickoff. Rocketman, a straightaway pass a little bit to the left. Otherwise, could have been a dangerous goal coming in to make that lead 2-0, but not quite. Michigan State still holding on to control. No, denied. Rutgers tries to clear it out. Needs to be able to make an opportunity here to set up their team as they'll clear it down. Devin looks for the opportunity to pass, but Michigan State now on a breakaway. Passes a little high. Yeti able to get it into the corner. Now looking to clear it out. Knock looking to deny the pass. Finds it past one. Finds it past another. Knock dribbles it past 2, but can't find 3. Rutgers with an opportunity here to turn this map around, but Michigan State looking to keep this offensive pressure up. But Devin, he's on a breakaway, can't get it past Knock, but his teammates are there. A demo comes out. Michigan State able to delay the play just a little bit longer. Devin now on the defense, the only goalie opportunity. Aquario keeps it out. The follow-up from Yeti. 2 shots, no goals. Rutgers once again shuts the gate in front of their net, denying 2 shots back-to-back. 2 minutes remaining, and Michigan State still holds the 1-0 lead. Rutgers now back on offense, now back on defense. And that's what Rocket League can be like sometimes. Ping pong, back and forth as you fight for control of the ball. Rocketman, control on his own side of the field, denied, demoed by Yeti. Devin, off the top of his car, looks for an opportunity to pass it out, clear the ball away. He does, straight into his teammate's hands. Denied by Rocketman, but a beautiful pass nonetheless. dropped straight on top of the vehicle. An opportunity to score, but couldn't quite find it. A minute 20 remaining. Rutgers needs to make a play soon if they're going to make the goal that they need. Can't quite find the save, but Knock is there to follow up. Two goalies, an insurance policy, able to keep the ball out of the net. Michigan State holding on to their lead. Rutgers can't find the contact they're looking for. A minute remaining. Rutgers needs a goal soon. Aquario able to make contact, looking to find the opportunity to set up for his team. Yeti in a position where he could find a breakaway. Looks for the opportunity. Could split it to the left. It goes a little high, but it's bounced back into Aquario's hands. Can't find the goal, but Yeti able to keep it on the offensive position. Goes directly back into the hands of Michigan State, though. 45 seconds for Rutgers to make a play. Rocket Man able to keep it out of the front of the net. Clears it back down, buying himself some time for the team, and it could turn into a breakaway. A pass, pinched down. Can't quite find the setup. And all of a sudden, Rutgers has control of the ball again. Michigan State having to play defense. Needs to stall for these last 30 seconds to maintain their lead. And here we see a beautiful pass off the wall. Gets past one, denied by Aquario. But Brindini on the follow-up, able to keep the ball in control of Michigan State. The Spartans want to take map number 2 after an unfortunate start on map 1. Knock able to buy some time. Rocket Man makes contact, 6 seconds remaining. Rutgers has got to find a goal. They've got to keep it up in the air at this point. And the ball, it's up. As soon as it touches the ground, Michigan State takes map number 2, and they force it down. Michigan State, map number 2, goes to the Spartans. Rutgers fighting desperately, couldn't quite find the goal. Once again, we see a lot more shots coming out from Michigan State that round than we saw from Rutgers. 2 from Brindini, 2 shots from Rocket Man, and 3 from Knock. Knock with the only goal on the team. But regardless, Michigan State able to comfortably take map number 2.
Yeah, that was a great game from Michigan State. They really looked like the team that opened the first 20 seconds in game 1, and then all of a sudden they really didn't play a whole lot of the rest of game 1. What do you think was what was said to the team being between game 1 and 2 that had them coming out playing like that?
Yeah, I think sometimes when you start off, you've got to grease the brakes a little bit, grease the gears, make sure everything's flowing right. And Michigan State found that early goal, and definitely it wasn't a fluke as they did the exact same on map number 2. But I think Rutgers happened to get a fortunate breakaway. Michigan State giving some wise words of Spartacus himself to see if they could turn that one around. Managed to find themselves map number 2, 1-1 on the maps. Best of 5, 2 more maps for either of these teams to take away the victory. And the kickoff, once again, goes to the favor. No, this time Michigan State finds the breakaway. Rutgers has had a really dominant performance on these kickoffs so far, but not able to quite find that one in their favor. The breakaway from Michigan State could be an opportunity to set it up, but we see Michigan State manages to keep control of the ball. It's cool, calm, and collected. Yeti finds a shot, but it's denied. Knock keeps it off the crossbar, and no goal for Michigan State. Yeti able to find a high pass off the top of the bar. Brindini finds a contact. It's denied. Scarlet Knights looking for a chance to find the early goal. 30 seconds in. We've seen a lot more shots than we did in map 2. Devin looking for the opportunity to follow up. A pass from his team could set up a dastardly goal, but Michigan State able to deny that positioning. Doesn't want to allow even a moment's notice for a setup. Knock able to find the opportunity. Devin finds a goal. Rutgers takes the lead 1-0, less than a minute in. 4 minutes and some change remaining. And Devin able to pinch it just barely in the net with nobody there to defend. Able to find a goal for Rutgers. The Scarlet Knights take the lead 1-0. As we hit kickoff number 2, the clock is ticking once again. And Yeti now in control of the ball. Rutgers gets it past one, can't find the other. Knock able to keep it out of the net, but the follow-up from Devin. Devin able to get it back over the top of the net. Centered, but cleared by Michigan State. Sent back downfield. Aquario able to keep control of it. Sent back down, denied once, but Michigan State on the follow-up. It's centered and up in the air. Rutgers needs to keep a control and a close eye on this ball if it's going to be set up like that. Able to keep it out of the front of the net, but it's sent as a follow-up. Denied! A beautiful save, but the follow-up, Michigan State, relentless, finds another goal. Tying it up 1-1, less than 4 minutes remaining. 30 seconds is all it takes to pass. And Michigan State able to turn that one around. Then beautiful goal. Knock finds the shot. Brindini, a beautiful play, passes it in and sets him up for the first goal of map 3. Michigan State, no one a real winner of this kickoff, but Michigan State sets himself up, looks for an opportunity to jam it in, can't quite find it. Knock now resetting, trying to get some boost set up for an opportunity to now play defense. As we see Rutgers look for an offensive opportunity. It's slow in front of the net. Michigan State able to clear it out of the front, but it's sent back into the corner. The corner's going to send it in front of the goal. And Michigan State able to get it out from in front of that net. Once again, Aquario playing off the wall, able to initially send it off the corner. Rocketman denies it. The follow-up from Rocketman as well. Sends it back downfield to clear. Beautiful. Yeti needs to get it out from in front of the net. He will, but denied by Brindini. Aquario able to keep it in the corner, and it's a tight shot. The top left. They thought he was going to stuff it into the top right. Instead, finds one in the top left. And every traditional sport and in Rocket League, that's a dream goal. Those top corners, dangerous, difficult to defend. And Rutgers takes a 2-1 lead with 3 minutes remaining in map number 3. A breakaway here from Yeti. Could be an opportunity for Rutgers to comfortably take this lead more so in their favor, but Michigan State passes it around off the walls. It's an opportunity. It's set up, but cleared by Rutgers. Back into the hands of Knock, but it's playing off the corner. Sent into the middle of the field, denied by Rocketman, sent back downfield. It could be an opportunity. Michigan State on the offensive. It's a power play opportunity. The breakaway is there, but Knock just couldn't find the setup. Denied by Rutgers, sent back downfield. Now Michigan State stuck on the defense. Trying to slow the ball down enough that they can assemble and reset for how they want this to go. Aquario looking for an opportunity to score, but just couldn't find it. Loses control of the ball just long enough for Michigan State to gain control, but Yeti looking for the chance to follow up on a teammate's pass. Going off the corner, couldn't see a pass here from Yeti. The opportunity to score, passes it backwards, fakes out past one of Michigan State's defenders. It's slow in front of the goal, but Michigan State able to clear it out from in front. Yeti looking for the opportunity to keep it in an offensive position. Scarlet Knights want to hold on to this offensive position. It denies so much of that pressure that Michigan State gets on the other side of the field. Yeti able to set it off the corner. It's slow in front of the net. Could be an opportunity for a score, but no. Rocketman, always ever present in front of the net, able to deny it. Through the air comes an opportunity. Aquario not quite able to find what he was looking for. A little bit too high with the contact, but he's keeping it in this pressure position. Michigan State unable to find an offensive opportunity with Rutgers on such a pressured place. They're able to put so much tension on Michigan State's breakaways by just having all three permanently in this offensive position. The pass off the wall, can't quite find it. A little high and to the right. The follow-up, not quite able to find it either. Rutgers not able to find the goal to extend that lead, but Michigan State a minute remaining to close this gap and tie it up for an overtime or even take the lead. But we see an opportunity here. The beautiful shot, not able to find it. Yeti on the follow-up, denies it once, denied twice. Rutgers, once again, closing the gates from the siege of the Spartans. Rocketman looking for an opportunity, an open goal. No one was there. The Spartans find their way through. 2-2, 45 seconds remaining. Tied up, and it looks like we may be headed to overtime. A beautiful play, a pass.
The siege is relentless. You know, like you said, the Spartans are putting on the pressure. They are not letting up. Rutgers is doing the best they can to close those gates, but Michigan State's coming knocking every single chance they can get, especially on the rebound. They're really good at reading those off-the-wall bounces.
Absolutely. They don't see one shot. They don't see two shots. They see 3, 4, even 5 in one play. And that opportunity to find an extra goal is enormous. Michigan State, 30 seconds. They have control of the ball. Sent back to Rutgers. Pause. Sent into the hands of Aquario. Could find an opportunity a little bit wide. Won't quite find the goal. Michigan State looking to clear it out and find themselves an opportunity to take the lead. Taking away the lead with 15 seconds would almost surely guarantee a victory of their map 2. Brindini with the opportunity cleared out by Scarlet Knights. Sent back downfield, denied once. Michigan State needs to keep it out of the net, and they do. They'll force it into overtime. No, Rutgers keeps it in the air. Michigan State looking to deny the opportunity to keep it in this long of overtime. No, it'll go back downfield. Knock looking for the opportunity to set up his teammate. The pass, not where they're looking for, and we're headed into overtime. It's sudden death. As we see Aquario makes the breakaway opportunity, the pass initially, but it goes back to Rocketman. Keeping a maneuver on the ball, able to get it past 1 now. Yeti can't quite find it past 2. Rutgers needs to keep control of the ball now if they want to have the advantageous situation. We've seen it here. When Michigan State is in the offensive position, they can score, but Scarlet Knights able to make a breakaway, clear it downfield, buy themselves some space and boost to acquire and reset. as Rutgers makes a breakaway as an opportunity, but two waiting in the net. Michigan State denying another goal. A breakaway opportunity. Knock sends it to the corner. Devin finds the goal from the top ropes. Yeti pass straight into the hands of Devin. Off the high ceiling, and they're able to find it. Devin sneaks it past before Brindini can even make contact. Rutgers takes away map number 3, a 2-1 lead, and that makes this next map point for Rutgers. Knock, a phenomenal performance that game. Nonetheless, 5 saves, 2 shots, 1 goal, and an assist to go alongside it. Trying his best to make this game Michigan State's, but Rutgers able to hold on. Devin with a phenomenal performance. 4 saves, 7 shots, 2 goals, and a score of nearly 700. Beautifully played by both teams. Anytime a game goes to overtime, you know it's close and you know it's tense. Rutgers having a hard time fighting this siege of the Spartans.
Now, one thing that you can take a look at that score sheet and notice, there is not a lot of demos. It's not a very aggressive game. We see a lot of we see a lot of bumps on each other, but there's not a whole lot of demo chasing. Teams are really playing the ball, playing for the pass. Do you think that's contributing to how much of a stalemate that game was?
Yeah, I definitely think a lot of these goals going back and forth, opportunity breakaways, they go back and forth without finding any goals. The demos are very much used, I feel, as a opportunity to find a breakaway, a block, if you will, from football. And those blocks can be the opportunity to find a goal. Getting the goalie out of the way, getting that defenseman out of the way is one less person you've got to dribble it past. So finding that extra opportunity that for the breakaway could be the difference maker in finding some of these goals. We've seen a few demos, but not nearly enough to be considered an offensive, aggressive game. And as the kickoff begins for map number 4, Rutgers, an early demo. It's almost as if they heard us. A demo right off the bat. Michigan State loses 1, and Rutgers now has an opportunity for a breakaway here, keeping an offensive control of it. Devin able to set up for a pass. Denied. Rocketman permanently in front of the goal. Yeti on the follow-up sets his teammate up. Can't quite find it. Denied by Michigan State again. Devin now sends it to Knock. Knock able to find the contact. It goes a little high, and Rutgers will clear it out from in front of the net, but Michigan State looking to keep it in a better position for them down on Rutgers' side of the field. Michigan State clears it back down, and it goes back over the field. Once again, that midfield line permanently having the ball cross back and forth over and over again. Yeti, demoed, Knock sets up an opportunity for Michigan State to make a breakaway. The pass is there. Devin in the net. Will he be able to prevent this one? The follow-up, Yeti able to deny the opportunity for a follow-up on the pass. Knock now in the goal. Doesn't need to be there. Rocketman able to clear it out. Brindini now in the follow-up. Knock finds the shot, denied. Rutgers keeps it out of the net once more. Devin now on an opportunity to score. Can't find it. Rutgers able to keep control, but it goes to Brindini. Brindini not able to find the pass he's looking for, and the follow-up from Yeti goes straight back to Rutgers. Rutgers able to send it into the corner, and can they find an opportunity here to score? They can't. It's denied. Michigan State clears it back downfield, and Rutgers looks for an opportunity to tear away. The pass, looking to get it past one, denied. Michigan State, almost a stalemate there between Yeti and Brindini, but gets it over the top, denies the pass. Michigan State needs to be in front of the goal, and they are. Rocketman now on the clear. Sends it back downfield, but no, denied. Aquario able to keep it on the offensive for Rutgers. Knock now looking for an opportunity. Pass into his teammate Brindini, able to find the goal. Knock from a pass off the wall into the corner and off the front of his tires. An opportunity to score. And unfortunate position if you're Yeti there as well. Really well set up, really where the best place you could ask to try and deny the pass, but not expecting the pass back to the midfield. Able to find that early goal. Michigan State now up 1-0. A little over 2.5 minutes remaining. Yeti flying through the sky. Able to find contact. Can't quite find it. Aquario denies it. Sent back downfield by Michigan State, but denied once again. Yeti able to clear it back down to the other side of the field. It's just narrowly going past midfield over and over. Neither team can seem to find an actual breakaway opportunity. The shot taken. Can't quite find it. Brindini keeps it out of the goal. The follow-up is there. A little bit short. He's able to follow up once again. Keeps it out of the net. But the third one is there. The Scarlet Knights continue their march, carrying on, find themselves a goal to tie it up. the third shot. Not once, not twice, but a third goal. Aquario able to find one for Rutgers to tie it up. A little over 2 minutes remaining now. Michigan State has an opportunity here as they take the advantage on the kickoff. A demo for Michigan State sets him into a power play opportunity. Yeti, the one to take control of the ball, though, denied by Brandini. Sit back downfield. Rutgers with full control of the ball with that motion. Denied. Rocketman can't quite make the contact he's looking for. Knock able to get it out of the hands of the Knights. Yeti able to find a pass off the wall. Can't quite find the follow-up, but it goes up high. Could be an opportunity to knock it back into the goal. Denied. Last second. Rocketman finds his way in there to deny the goal. The Scarlet Knights nearly able to weasel one in, but couldn't quite find it. As Rocketman now has an opportunity to break away. No. Denied. Aquario able to gather control long enough for Rutgers to pass it back downfield. Pass goes to Devin. Devin off the wall, denied by Michigan State, but it goes to Aquario anyways. The opportunity is centered. It's high. It's there. Yeti could find the opportunity to pass. The pass goes back to Aquario. A little bit too slow and short. Can't quite find it. Denied by Rocketman as Michigan State will take a breakaway and look for the chance to win the map. A minute remaining now. Definitely an opportunity for either team to score, and Aquario finds it out of nowhere. What looked to be an attempt at a clear from Michigan State. Yeti off the wall. Knock looking for a chance to deny it and wasn't expecting it to split to the side. Rutgers takes a lead 2-1. A little over a minute remaining. And Michigan State, if they want to hang on, needs to find a point here. And a breakaway could be an opportunity. Nearly goes straight in the net. Rutgers squeaks by on keeping themselves in this match. Michigan State, one goal here would tie it up and it would keep them in. Rutgers, this is match point for them in terms of the maps. They need to win this map to walk away now and win. 40 seconds remaining and a breakaway opportunity. Rutgers, it could be in, and that may be enough to seal the deal. From coast to coast, Rutgers finds a goal, 3-1. 40 seconds remaining. Michigan State needs nothing short of a miracle to turn this one around, but we've seen them do it. We saw them find goals earlier too, back-to-back narrowly. Rutgers has to just play a defensive play here. Needs to be able to hold control of the ball and deny the opportunity for Michigan State to score. And if we've seen how that's going, it could be an opportunity for a breakaway. Rutgers, when they find one, they find more. Now jumbling on their defense, though. Seems like they may be caught up among themselves. Can't quite find the goal. A little bit high on the pass for Michigan State. Rutgers clears it back downfield. It goes off the side of the net. Won't quite find a net. Sent back to Brandini. Brandini on an opportunity for a pass from Knock. But Knock not able to find the pass he's looking for. Trying to deny the opportunity from Rutgers to score again. As Michigan State will force a demo onto Rutgers to deny the score, but with no time remaining, Rutgers finds another goal. Dribbling off the dribbling there. Able to find a final 0-second goal. 4-1. Michigan State will fall, and Rutgers takes map number 3. Best of 5 going to the Scarlet Knights. The GGs coming out from both teams. Always good to see good sportsmanship among the games. Aquario with the performance of the day. A hat trick. Finds 4 goals. 7 shots. 4 for 7 from Aquario. A wonderful game. Could not have asked for a closer match. Michigan State able to hold on for a map, but couldn't quite find it. Rutgers storms away with a match in their favor. Michigan State, the Spartans, couldn't quite find it. A great performance that last round. We see them all very close in score. The rest of the match, Aquario stormed away single-handedly, taking that last map as a favor for Rutgers. And still, we see lots of demos.
Yeah, it's, Michigan State really played really well that entire match, but Aquario led the Scarlet Knights through and through, was relentless, always look at their ball touches compared to anybody else on either team, just relentlessly after the ball, finding the back of the net. Definitely I think the MVP of the match.
Yeah, absolutely. Aquario with a very, very strong performance. Nothing more than you want to see from your team leader, your team captain, than an opportunity like that. Lead by example at its finest. Rutgers takes away the map 3-1. Feeling good about their performances heading in to the next part of the season. Keep an eye out for more big esports conference matches. Definitely a phenomenal performance from Rutgers. The Scarlet Knights able to march on through, and Spartacus unable to keep them out. Rutgers takes the win on the day and a beautiful match.